Good morning, it's Breathe the Blue Imp here, gaming with the baby, and today we're playing Minecraft. I don't know why I want to keep saying Hightail. I haven't played that in like a week. Yeah, we're in the gaming with family world without the family and without the baby. They're still at the library. I'm recording like 4 videos in one day because I have to, because I absolutely cannot fall behind. This is a point of pride at this point. I love that I've actually uploaded every single day for over a year. We gotta keep it going. I don't know, at what point I may warn you guys that I'm gonna skip a day, but I see no reason to ever skip a day, because, I mean, everything's going fine. I need more sea lanterns. Yeah, so, unless my computer blows up or I drop dead, you should get daily videos. Yeah, so we're going to continue upon that path because I enjoy it. I'm having fun. They're still out and about. Maybe they went to the grocery store afterwards. That would be awesome. Gives me more time for me. Is it time for me when I'm entertaining? I don't know. Donkey, I need you over here. Although the only thing about... Ooh, I forgot that's a thing that can happen. Okay, how do I get down? Oh, there we go. Only thing about putting the floors down is that donkeys aren't going to spawn in anymore. Although they haven't really been spawning inside in a while. So maybe that was just a brief glitch. Maybe this now fully counts as indoor space, so they're not spawning in. Maybe that might be the case. It's the only thing I can think of. Alright, so I'm going to put this blue down. Yeah, so I am feeling a lot better. Again, this is the 4th video I've recorded in this day, so sadly it is going to be spread out in 4 days, so it's going to make it sound like I was depressed forever, but no, it wasn't even really depressing. It was just an incredible amount of stress, and talking about it really helped, so I'm glad I do this. Thank y'all for listening and supporting me and all that, and we're going to keep going. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep doing this for you. Actually, I really just might do this forever because it's my excuse to play games and not feel guilty. Yeah, so I want to do this. I want to upload more to the doll channel. I have videos that I need to finish editing so I can upload on the vlog channel. The doll in vlog channel will probably be like weekly. Well, actually, the vlog channel is just going to be whenever. Because we don't go around. I'm only vlogging when I'm on vacation because I'm filming that stuff for myself anyway, but then I don't do anything with it or look back, so it's like, you know what, might as well put it on the quote-unquote vlog vacation channel, whatever. I also film random bugs in my front yard, so those also go on the vlog channel. But yeah, so the vlog channel will just definitely be really erratic upload schedule, but the doll channel, I would really like it to have like an episode weekly, and the episode will range from whatever amount of time that I want to put it at. I have no idea how long the episode would be, whatever sketch or skit that I have in my head. Actually, I forgot, I did film a video. I just actually need to edit it. I just need to edit the sound effects and stuff in, because I want to add like a little crowd background noise and music, because I found a YouTube channel on here that makes royalty-free music that they said you can use. You just got to credit back the song in the channel. I was like, oh, gladly, I will shout this song and channel out to the rooftops for making free music for me to use. That is awesome. Yeah, so you just need to do that. So I know I totally forgot about that video that I was in the middle of editing. So we just need to record a little bit of stuff for that, and then I could post that one. What else do I have to do? How am I already out of carpet? Dang, we're burning through this so fast. I mean, I guess I should get more than just a stack of 64, but I don't have that much inventory space, so that's what we're doing. Okay. 64 et moi, I think you all. Click, 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 click. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, that I want to upload a bit more regularly on the doll channel. And I want to get the stuff that I have filmed. Because, I mean, we went, like, out of town back in April? It was the end of April. And now we're going out of town again. And I still haven't posted all the April stuff. Because we went camping. We did, like, multiple things. We went camping and all that. So, yeah, I need to... I didn't even post the camping part. I posted the... We got to the spot. And then I posted the Ren Fair part, but I still need to post the aquarium section, and what else did we do? Oh, the camping. Oh my gosh. The camping and exploring the town part of the video still needs to be posted and all that. So I have things that I need to do, stuff that needs to be uploaded. Oh! That's the floating rugs. Yeah, I gotta get better about... That's why I could never actually be a vlog channel. Because you see how long, or that's why I also don't edit these videos, because then they would never come out. See how long it's taking me to do this. To do like my vlog channel and the doll channel. It takes me forever to edit stuff. So the game channel would not exist if I was editing. I think my oh, sounds like they're back. At least I think I hear the car rolling up. Well, that's a different vehicle. But I think no, that's a plane. But yeah, my brother-in-law, Skippy, was telling me that I, at some point should start editing my videos. And, he kept going on and on about it, about how it would be beneficial and blah, 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 blah. And I know he was trying to be helpful, but I was like, okay, well, what editing software do you suggest? Because I have no idea where to start. And he's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, thank you, sir. So helpful. And I get it. Probably editing the videos could help. But then I also explained to him, I was like, because we played, what were we playing? We were playing Hightail one time. And we didn't record anything because it was just for funsies and to see if he would like the game and possibly be down to record. And he wasn't until Hightail supports controllers, which he does support controllers now. So I'm supposed to be scheduling a game session with him because that'll be fun. But anyway, you could hear me the whole time, like, wrestling with Bobby because she was wanting to do, the child. She was wanting to do what she wants to do when she wants to do it because she is stubborn like her mother and papa. And he chuckled and said, he's just like watching one of your videos. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm not faking it. My point of my channel is to be as real as possible so that what happens in my videos is what actually happens. And I explained to him that I was like, I barely have time to record. So if I have the time to record, that's awesome. But I definitely, absolutely do not have time to edit because that probably takes twice as long as actual recording because you gotta watch things through. And edit things in, edit things out, and then after that, you gotta watch it again, make sure it's working, and just stuff. Obviously I could learn, but I don't have, like I said, I barely have time to game. I definitely don't have time to edit. Oh, and the doll sketch that I filmed that I still need to edit and actually post took 30 minutes to set the scene, like 15 minutes to film it, and then it's only a 5-minute no, it's a 3-minute long clip, and then I don't know how long it's taking me to edit it because I keep going on and off about the editing, and it's not even editing. I just got to put all the clips together and then add the sound, and I haven't done that yet. So yeah, I'm not editing my gaming videos because my time management sucks. And for some reason I take a decade to edit anything. Also, doing that, the 30 minutes to set up, 15 minutes to shoot, and then for 3 minutes of, for 3 minutes of footage just made me think of, wow, no wonder it takes so long for movies to come out if this is what goes into it, but just you're actually working with real people versus me working with my dolls and just being able to pose them however I want. But sometimes the doll doesn't cooperate because you like stand them up and they fall down. That's a little bit annoying, but yeah, it's like, wow, being a director with directing people must be a lot. You gotta be good at managing people and all that. Oh, this is lighter. Okay. I'm not sure if this is the vision. Because I wish I could. Oh, wait, aren't they making. Okay, as soon as we can make carpeted stairs, I'm making carpeted stairs. I saw that was an update that they're working on. So when that happens, we're definitely carpeting the heck out of those stairs. Because right now it's a little too much pink. I like the pink of the ceiling, but I'm not a fan of the pink of the floor. Of course, that means the whole pattern's gonna have to be reworked. Maybe I'll put white carpet where all the stairs are. No, but then it'll be too much white. I don't know. We're probably gonna end up ripping this floor up multiple times, but that's okay. Chaos trees supposed to be whatever I want it to be. So if I have to do re-renovations, then I guess that's just what we're gonna have to do. But yeah, I definitely want to start like decorating more of the rooms as we go up. Oh yeah, what was I talking about? Editing. Oh man, I need the axe for that. Do I still have it on me? I do. Thank the Lord. Because that's the only thing I think I have that has silk touch on. Yeah, the pickaxe definitely does have silk touch. I was about to check, but no, I just went wide and got a bunch of stuff. It has fortune, so I get a bunch of stuff, but does not have silk touch. No? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that was me really trying to gather my thoughts. Airplane noises. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the year's over, and we are almost there. I feel like we can I want to make it. I really want to make it. Not just 1,000 subscribers, but like to 100,000 and beyond. I really want this channel to be successful, because not only do I want to just be in a better financial, I mean, by successful, what do I mean by that? I want this channel to pay for itself, I guess. Because not only do I want to be in a better financial standing, I want to be able to help my mom out. She's done so much, and I don't know. I would like to be able to help her out. I would like to be able to help my siblings out. I would like to be able to help my whole family. But I mean, I have to focus on me first. Obviously, once I get us all situated and get us like a permanent place and all that, and we're not renting anymore, that'd be, you know, gets a house. It's the dream. I'd love to also be able to help my siblings and ooh, that's a pit. And help my mom. And even my friends. I want to help the people closest to me. Because things are hard out there. Things are expensive. We're all just doing our best with what we have. And if I could get like a little bit ahead, I'm just trying to stick meat on the walls. If I could get a little bit ahead and help out the people I care about, that would be amazing. Or just also help out strangers. That's something I feel like would be fun to do if I ever, you know, got successful as a YouTuber. Let's go out to eat and just leave an absurdly large tip. I'm grinning from ear to ear describing this because that would be so cool. It would just be like such a nice thing to do to someone. And I don't know, that's cool. I mean, it wasn't absurdly large as what we had, but when I was a kid, we like pooled our money together because we always went to this one restaurant and we always had the same server every time, and she was great and we chatted with her and all that. But one time for Christmas, we pooled our money together and we tipped her like, I want to say it was like 100 or 150. Because we had a normal meal, right? And then we put an envelope down, it was like a Christmas card, and we put 150 in the envelope, and then we set it down, and then we left. We left the restaurant because we weren't going to sit there and make it a big show. We just want her to get the money. Anyways, we're heading to her car. She runs out the restaurant to thank us because she said she had just had surgery, and so this is like a huge help with some of the bills and stuff. And we felt so good. It was so nice. But I mean, I love the way my mom decided to do it. She's like, we're not going to be like, hand her the money, make it a big show. We're just going to hand her the money. We're going to sneak out as fast as we can. But we did like make sure she got the money. We didn't want just like another random server to just take it, because that would be absolutely awful. But no, she got it as we tried to skedaddle out, and she hunted us down to thank us in person. And that was such an awesome feeling. So like ever since then, I was like, I really want to have enough money that I could brighten someone's day like that. And I would do the same thing my mom did. Put down a huge tip and scram. Get out the restaurant as soon as possible. Because again, I'm not doing it to make a show. I'm not doing it to tell a story. I'm doing it because I want to help someone. And I feel like the servers work really hard. I worked in the I never worked as a server. Worked as a server assistant, a bar back. I worked as a host as well. I mean, I was a server for like a day at one job, and I told him, you need to make me a host because this is insane. And then he was just like, wow. And then when I was working on a host, I was juggling everything, no problem. And he was like, wow, you're a much better host than you are server. I was like, I told you that when you hired me, that I've never served before. Please start me out slowly. Nope, the guy just slinging tables at me left and right. I was like, sir, I cannot handle this. Yeah, so I mean, I could be a good server, but I would need someone that like is willing me to pick it up slowly, not just throw me to the wolves like the dude did. But yeah, he appreciated me being a servant. Oh, the fan's back. How's the child? Is she okay? Her ball? Oh, it's in the closet with all the other toys. I'll need to dig it out. Yeah, I'll get it later. But yeah, so yeah, I know working in the service industry, you know, just customers. Any service industry job is hard, and I've worked in customer service as well, and it's just, oh my gosh. People are nasty. They really are, and I don't know why. I guess they're just like, well, it's your job. I was like, sure, it's my job, but you don't have to be the one to make it miserable, you know? I don't even need you to brighten up my day either, but just, like, don't be an ass. I don't know why that's so hard for some people to do. What makes work suck is other people. So people could just be decent human beings and have like a little bit of manners as we're doing the thing that we all hate. It would go a lot better and we wouldn't hate it as much. Just be adults, my gosh. Sure, the thing isn't going your way, but you don't need to be a dick about it. I don't understand that mentality at all. But yeah, back to the whole restaurant thing. I would like to be able to. I mean, for the most part, I leave like a $5 tip. If sometimes I've gone to restaurants where I ordered something that was $10, and the server kind of like rolled their eyes, I guess, because they assume I'm gonna do a percentage. I was like, no, I ordered $10 food, and then I left a $5 tip, which that isn't huge, but that's technically 50% out of the meal that I bought. I'm not gonna do like 20% of like $10, because no. But, that's all I can afford. I can't afford to tip a lot. I like to eat out every now. I know people say that if you can't afford to tip, don't eat out. I think that's incredibly unfair thing to say. Because sometimes you don't feel like cooking. Sometimes you are already broke and you feel that brokenness and you want to treat yourself, so you go out to eat. And then you get servers who are angry with you that you didn't tip a lot. And I feel like it's unfair to be mad at the customer when we should be mad at employers that should be illegal. That employers can legally pay their servers like $3 an hour, because they'll make the rest up in tips. Tips aren't guaranteed, and they shouldn't be. You shouldn't be putting it on your customers that they have to pay out your employees. That's pretty much what that is. And I don't know why or how it's legal. Because isn't it like in other countries, they pay their servers a living wage, so they don't need tips? And isn't like tipping also frowned upon? I don't totally agree with tipping being frowned upon, but I don't feel like tipping should have to be a requirement, which is what it is. Because if no one tips the server, that server made no money that day. They basically work for free. Because that $3 an hour gets eaten up by, medical and taxes and all that other bullshit. And it's the blasphemy and the swearing, but it's just unfair and it really should be illegal. I don't know why it's not. Oh, of all things, it's the gosh darn creeper. Let's just put some lights in that floor and maybe he won't come up here. Yeah, this is just insane. And so I get the servers are working hard and all that, but I think it's incredibly unfair for the server to also, unless the person who's leaving the $2 tip is just an asshole. Excuse my French. Because some of them they're like, well, you didn't show me your boobs or something like that, so I'm not going to tip you. That's a nasty thing to do, because we're all struggling out here and we're all trying to do our best. That's a nasty thing to do, but so I feel like a server is justified for getting an attitude with a table like that. But if it's just like a family or just someone who just clearly doesn't have a lot and they just want to feel a little bit like a person and treat themselves to a meal that they didn't have to cook and have to clean up after, and then you're going to be nasty to them because they couldn't tip, you don't know if that's their last dollar to get a meal. So just, it goes both ways. Customers, be nicer to servers. Servers, be nicer to customers when you don't know their situation. And like employers and lawmakers, please pay servers a living wage, because this is insane and it should be illegal, but for some reason it's not. Servers should get at least, I feel like maybe $10 an hour that way. Even though that's still upsetting, but it's not $3 an hour. So even if you didn't make any tips, you still made something. Actually, no, servers should be paid like $15 an hour, and everyone else should be paid like $20 an hour for all the other jobs that still are only paying minimum wage, which is $8 an hour. You can't live off of that. What? No meal costs. There's like, food doesn't even cost like $8. So you telling me I gotta work 3 hours to eat lunch? Hi there. Oh, where did you get fake money? Did you guys go? You guys went to the store and she got a cash register, didn't she? You do have, yes, you have money. Thank you. Oh, guys, it says play money in big words on the back. It's very clearly pay money. It's play money. It's great. And put copy and everything. Oh, I hear zombies. Let me put this down, but that's so cute. She's got her little fake money. Here's your money. Yes. Do you also have, where's your purse? You do have a fake purse and wallet somewhere. Yes, I'll give you the monies in a minute. You're so cute. I really hope the mic picked that up. Oh, don't play with that. I hope the mic doesn't pick that up. No, not the horrible screeching. Stop that. Here, we'll play with your fake monies in a minute. Okay, let me finish this floor. Yes, baby. Uh-huh. Do you want your coins? Here. Here's your coin. Ooh, you got a coin. You gotta go put it in your wallet. And then that you have millions. But yeah, just people in general, be nicer to each other. Because if anything, we want to be mean to someone, we should be mean to the rich that are like the crazy rich. I think I've already gone on this rant. But why are we being mean to other people that are also struggling? we're all struggling financially. So, I mean, you want to be mad at someone, be mad at the billionaires and trillionaires that are just like, nah, I'm gonna just keep all this for myself, even though there's no way I can spend it in all these lifetimes. Husband said technically there's only one trillionaire. I know, okay, just sounded more dramatic when I said trillionaires, plural. But like, the billionaires and such, people who could give other people more money and it not affect them, why wouldn't you? I know you shouldn't have to share your wealth, but when your wealth reach insane amount and you're literally not doing anything with it because there's no way you can spend it all, why wouldn't you want to share it? I've seen like these discussions before on like Facebook and stuff where someone was like complaining, well, they earned it, so they shouldn't have to share it. I was like, sure, they earned it, they shouldn't have to share it, but why wouldn't you want to? I feel like that mentality is just incredibly selfish. Because if you are making so much that you could share tons of it and it still not affect you, why wouldn't you? It doesn't make sense to just keep hoarding it just because you made it. I mean, if I had money that I could just share with people, like I said before, if I was like super rich, I would go out to eat a lot more often just so I could leave an insane tip and then slip out the restaurant before they can see who left the tip. Because, you know, once you get recognized as leaving big tips, and people will just expect that, and I don't want that. I want just to see their genuine service and then leave them like $2,000 as a tip, which would just be so awesome to do. I don't know how I would leave that sneakily though. Maybe I would leave it in like a card or something so that someone else doesn't, because you obviously can't just leave a stack of cash on the table. That's gonna be super obvious. And I might get snatched by someone else. But yeah, I would love to do that. Because again, if you have enough, a lot of Minecraft book. Y'all went to, oh, don't put the coin in your mouth. Thank you. I'm gonna put it right there. But no, that's gonna mess with my wires. You can't put that there. Thank you. He bought me a Minecraft building book. I think he's trying to tell me something. But yeah, again, if you have enough wealth that you could easily just throw money at people and it not affect your bills or your stability, why wouldn't you? I feel like it says something about you as a person, something negative if you don't do that. So if I ever make it big, if I ever get wealthy, you best believe we eating out once a week. Which for me, that's a lot. We barely eat out once a month. And now it's even less because she's reached the stage of she doesn't want to sit still at a restaurant. She runs around screaming. Or actually, more accurately, she stands up in her high chair. So, oh, there's an enderman in here. But anyway, she stands up in her high chair and just starts screeching. I'm like, I'm not going to be that parent that just lets my kid do that. So we're just going to get her food and go. Thank you. But yeah, if I'm ever making a bunch of monies, you best believe we're eating out once a week, which is high on the hog for me. And I'm going to tip at least $1,000 if I'm making enough that I could do that where it doesn't hurt me. But I mean, if I can even tip $100, that's still pretty awesome. Gosh, I would love to do that. Okay, where's my pink? Yes, sweetum. Oh my gosh, how many things did you guys buy? What did you do? Wow. Oh, okay. Okay, they went to Goodwill, so that's so much better. You see, this is why secondhand is awesome. She's got so many. Now I'm way less stressed about all the things he brought back. Okay, let me grab a little bit more. Ooh. I can't pick you up with all your toys right now. Here, take your... He's not a Pink Panther because he's red, but I'm going to put him down. Oh, gosh. Husband gave me a heart attack coming in the room with, like, 19 different toys. I'm like, where? Started panicking. I thought they went to Barnes & Noble. I'm like, a stuffed animal is $40. I'm like, what do you mean the stuffed animal is $40? The stuffed animal shouldn't be $40. Where's my pink wool? Okay, he said he was about to go to Barnes & Noble, then he changed his mind. You don't have to whisper. You can just say it out loud. You've been on the recordings before. Let me make a little bit more carpet, and then we will definitely have to get off the game. Wait, what? Am I not on the crafting bench? Where's the carpet? Oh, it's under this. Okay, cool. But, yeah. I've said it like 13 times because I had to restart my thought process every time. Yeah, if they make it big, you best believe I'm eating out and I'm tipping good. I'm also gonna treat I would treat my friends to restaurants. We'd all eat out together as a group. It'd be so fun. It'd be so cool. I wish I didn't have to count my pennies and decide whether or not do we afford to eat out or do we pay this bill. Or do we pay this bill or do we pay that bill? That's even worse. I mean, you gotta figure out which bill is gonna get paid first. And like, oh my God. Oh, I don't want to have to stress about those things, and I want to be able to help my family and help my friends, and like I said, help strangers, but I would do it in a way where I'm leaving tips. I feel like that would be the best way to do it, because I don't actually trust most places where you're like donating and they like help the animals, because I'm like, okay, well, how much of that actually goes to the animals, and how much of that do you pocket? Because there's always someone somewhere pocketing, so I'd rather just help the regular people. I mean, maybe I'll donate to, like, animal sanctuaries and whatnot, depending on how much wealth I manage to accumulate, then sure, I'll throw it that way, too, because why not? But I would like to help the common man, the common person. You know, the everyday person. And just think of how cool that'd be. You just work in your job, it feels like absolute shit, and then you just get just a giant tip randomly. And the person vanishes into the night. Because I definitely don't want to be recognized as a person who leaves big tips, because then that kind of defeats the point of doing it, and then you get people who are just going to kiss your ass like, no, I'm not looking for ass kissers, I'm looking for genuine hard workers. They're just going about their day doing the best. That's what I want to do. Yeah. What are you doing back there? Oh, they've got like a speaking tube thing. That's not a jump rope? Okay, what are you doing there? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to finish this carpet here, and then I'm going to have to sign off, because I actually did get 4 videos done today, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we got... Yes. Is that your telephone? Mommy can't use the phone right now, because I am doing a video. We're trying to get this... Move, donkey! You're in the way! All right. Dismount here. Put them over there. The floor is looking all right. I don't know. Maybe when I come back on, it'll look better, because I feel like sometimes I have to stare at it so hard that I start to not like it. Or it just doesn't look good. So when I like log out and I come back in, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Who did this? And yeah, so maybe it'll look better so we'll get double carpet. Maybe it'll look better once I step away from the computer, because I've been staring at this for about an hour and 30 minutes when I think about it, because I did film multiple videos today. Actually, it's probably been about 2 hours. Actually, that looks pretty cool. Too bad I can't put anything on top of the carpet, so it just means this whole room is going to be empty. There is that. That's looking a little less obnoxious. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure anymore. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this this is connected to that one, sort of? So that means this would be green, and this would be yellow. And this one would be pink. Okay, so we're going backwards, I guess? Right? Yeah, okay. So this one needs to be yellow. I'm sitting absolutely horrible posture, and I have my legs crossed, so I know my knee is going to be screaming at me later. I should probably unlink that knee, because, oh! You kind of need your knees. Wait, so this is going backwards. So, blue? No, that's wrong. Wait, what? Blue, green, yellow, across from there. What? Oh, no, yellow would be here. Okay. So this would be green. This would be yellow. This would be pink. Okay. Break, please. Thank you. Okay, that would be pink. And this would be blue. I don't know why I'm trying to line it up from across the way when I haven't been lining it up this whole time. So this would be green. And that would be yellow. Okay. And then we got to do pink. And then blue. And then green. And then yellow. I'm lining it up with the one across. I'm not lining it up with the one right there. Okay. Pink. Blue, green, yellow. Okay, cool. And then we just follow that pattern. Pink, blue, and green. Oh. There's a tree! There's a tree! Yellow and pink, blue, green, yellow, and then pink, blue. Hold on. It's the wall! Green, yellow. All right, and we're definitely gonna need more tiles for this whole thing, but let's just put down what we have. Actually, I'm gonna forget the pattern. Maybe we'll just put down until I have one. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Okay, yellow and green. Oh, okay, we have more green than I thought. Put down the blue until we have one tile left. Down the green. Okay, cool. My goodness, husband scared me when he came back with all these gifts and goodies. I'm like, where did you go? What money did you spend? I was just talking about money. Thankfully, they just went to Goodwill, which means they probably only spent like $10. $10 to $20 probably. But yes, that's done relieved my stress. How much of this do I need? Oh, like all that I can make. Oh, I really need to work on my posture. It's absolutely atrocious when I'm recording. That'd be one of the benefits of having a face cam, is that I feel like I would see my posture. You guys would just slowly watch me hunch over and then straighten and slowly hunch over again. Oh, I got a burp stuck. I think I've been recording for like 2 hours at this point. Okay, actually, this doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I still kind of hate it, kind of like it. I don't really know anymore. All right, yellow. We're just gonna finish this last part of the floor, and then we will skedaddle, because I have food to eat. I still have not eaten yet. Is anyone surprised by that? Absolutely not. If you guys are surprised, then you're definitely new here. You know, on the regular, I forget to eat or don't want to eat, and I need to get better about it. You'd think I'd be a twig person for that, but no. I've got, oh, how much do I weigh? I am about 5'6", and I weigh like 150 pounds, I think. Yeah, because I'm 20 pounds heavier than when before I had the baby. I was 40 pounds heavier, and that felt horrible on my joints and self-esteem. So then I lost about 20. I think I mentioned this too before. I mean, I have so many videos. I'm pretty sure I've talked about multiple topics multiple times. But anyways, yeah, I like the current weight. 130 was my start. I'm about 150 now, and I like the extra 20 pounds, which sounds like a lot, but I like the extra 20 pounds on me. I like where it sits. Sits quite nicely. I like where it sits, and I do also feel like I am healthier than I was before. I'm also able to build more muscle than I have actual fat for the muscle to eat off of, because I was trying to build muscle and it didn't seem like it was getting anywhere, but my arms look amazing lifting the child all day. You kind of forget lifting a baby is a workout, because she's probably about 22-ish pounds now, and I just casually carry her all day. Actually, when I'm putting in her car seat, I balance her on one hand. Like, she's in the car seat, right? Her back is resting, but all of her weight is on my hand as I pull that buckle up so she doesn't sit on it. And it wasn't until recently I realized that I'm doing that just casually. I'm like, that's a lot of, I didn't think my arms were that strong, but apparently they are. They could just balance 20 to 22 pounds in my hand with no wrist pain, because usually I get like wrist pain fairly easy, because my time in the service industry definitely forked up my wrist bones, and every now and then it gets like really stiff and I have to squeeze it until you hear a crunch sound, and that fixes it. That seems incorrect pattern-wise. Oh, because it is. It's supposed to be blue. Okay, I didn't fix that side. I fixed the other side, but didn't fix this one. Okay. Cool, good to know. I didn't completely mess up just this strip here. Alright, so when we come back, we'll finish the rug, but that'll be for another time. Well, obviously, I'm going to do this part, because it would drive me insane if I just left this part like that and be like, signed out. I'm like, alright, good enough. I'm like, nope, it's not good enough. So we'll finally have the weeds stop growing, because I'm not going to lie, I really didn't like the grass growing in here. I did kind of like the flowers, but not those ones, the purple ones. But we can plant those outside. Alright, wait. 1 donkey, 2 donkeys. I have 3 of these guys in here? Okay, cool. Yeah, alright, we are getting there. Slowly but steadily and surely we are. Definitely gonna need more carpet, obviously, but let's get a little height here. Ooh! That's like more yellow than I want to see. We might fix that. Yeah, wait, hold on. Pink, and then, no, that one is yellow, okay. I don't know. Might do something about that, because that looks good, but that, where it just starts as yellow, I might interchange it to line up some of the colors, or I'll just like splash a different random color. I think I'll just splash different random colors in that spot, but I'm liking it. It looks good. Alright, well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. We definitely went over time. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. Remember to share this video with everyone you know, love, and hates. Watch those bubblicious, beautiful, bountiful butt cheeks, and we'll see you in the next one. I wish you guys could see this fake money, because it's obviously printed on a cheap piece of paper. It's gray. The words are slurred. The printing is crooked. The back of it is nothing. It just has giant words that say play money. And then on the front, it says copy and play money on it. How dumb do you have to be to think this is real money? First of all, it's like the quarter of the size of a real dollar.